Southern Africa is losing 1,000 rhinos a year due to poaching. It's not even used for medicinal value. It's just a status symbol. It's so sad that they kill the animals for it. It's one of those only species that can stay alive while you take the horn off and let them have it. It is actually the crazy thing about it, that people so unnecessarily take the lives of these beautiful animals. We just worked every day for protecting wildlife, creating a habitat for the animals to give them their freedom again. It was ups and downs because Namibia suffers with droughts, so droughts are our biggest challenge, and we try to accommodate the maximum that this area can accommodate because they need space, they need protection. Because of the poaching, you have to be very aware, very vigilant.
We have a couple of teams, one team during daytime and one team during nighttime, and they're patrolling the whole area. We've got 2 teams patrolling the fences, and then we also have CCTV cameras on the gates.
I'm a guide. That's my job. We do every day. Yeah, we have to check rhino, elephant, and everything every day because there's a poacher. One time in a year, we account how many baby we have, how many rhino we have in the park.
I'm new here. I'm just assistant for Flippie. He teach me every day. We go out to go around in the area to find out of the rhinos if they're or not, and we can track them.
With every cow that's killed, there's two animals killed. You struggle because they're dehydrated. They're obviously traumatized, completely traumatized. They want to get back to their mother. The mother's lying there, then the poachers chase them away. Sometimes the poachers even shoot these little ones, even if they just shoot them in the knee or something, just to keep them away. Yeah, and it's hours and hours that you have to put in there, and it's just a complete dedication.
Before you follow the tracks, you need the sun. It can tell you this is today. You must make sure it's last night or for today or for day yesterday. When I grow up, I was hunting in a bush. Like a bushman. We hunt in a bow. That's where I learn trekking.
Our black rhinos that we have are all government property. We are custodians of the black rhino. The white rhino belongs to us. But as the custodianship program, we have to monitor the black rhinos, see which areas they utilize, what plants they utilize. What they did is they got from a big population in Etosha, they wanted to create satellite populations and relocate them to smaller game ranches, privately owned properties. The reason is better protection because it's smaller areas, and then creating satellite populations where the population as a whole could just increase really, really fast.
How sad is that? You know, they have had this big wilderness where they should be with. Now they have to be dehorned. They have to all be pushed in this little sort of area just to protect them.
You have to check as a black of the white, because when we start work, I have to tell you this is the black, as a dangerous. If you in the ground, it can pick you up, it can kill you. Not see very well. If you go behind the bush and you stop, not see very well. Sometimes you can just pass. You know, sometimes it's two, one come this way and this way, and just go up in the tree and stand up in a tree.
So those two are actually orphans of natural causes. Unfortunately, Malaika's mother, she got killed by poachers. She was very traumatized. It took me about 5 weeks to see the little happy rhino back in her. I spend with Malaika about 5 hours a day now because she needs that process. In wild, she has her mother to protect her, but now she doesn't, nobody protecting her. Malaika this morning, she showed me, let me go. I was worried about how would they react with her. Just absolutely beautiful. They accept her. It's a big day for me. Now that she's joined up with the other ones, my time is going to get a little less because I want her to be Rhino. I don't want her to be pet. She has to be part of her own species. I have hand raised by now 15 of these little orphans, and all of them are back into nature. That is just absolutely the best moment to see. You know, you save them and you put them out there in the world again.
We've been lucky so far, I can tell you that. We haven't had any poaching cases. But I would also tell you that we're trying to be proactive to show people that you're doing something.
This morning, it was very difficult, but we try our best. And we try our best to get them, and we get them.
Yesterday and yesterday, it was so easy. Just half hour. No, we find out. Today, I think we take maybe 4 hours.
I've got 3 excellent guys. Those guys just have such a passion to protect and to preserve and for conservation. They put their lives on the line. The materialistic side is non-important to them. All they want to do is being out here in the bush and do what they do, protect and preserve and conserve. Yeah.
I like stay in the bush and walking around, driving around, but not so much driving. I like a walk.
So we want all of them to be saved, because that is why we are doing that job.
I tried to keep a diary one time, you know, and every day I would write in something like, you know, today I tracked this rhino and it charged me and I had to climb up into a tree. And after a while I thought, this happens to me every day, you know, so for me it's normal. And it's always difficult for people that's not used to this kind of job. They say, wow, no, that's not normal, you know.
I regard myself as very privileged to be able to do this and you know, help the species to survive. Sometimes when these little ones come in and they're so dehydrated and they're so sick, it eats me emotionally that I sometimes wonder, do I still have the strength to do it? And you just keep pushing through and you fight with them, and you night after night, when they're little, you stay with them in the stable. And when you see the change around, that reward is so great. It just overshadows all the emotional downs that one had and the draining moments that one had. This is my world and I have to fight for this.